Hey there. We have finally made it. We are at session 15. Who's excited? I know I am because I'm looking forward to a little bit of a break. When we get to the end of the semester, there's always a celebration because we have made it to the end and we are done. So what I have done is I have opened up session 15 for you and it's now available, meaning all the other sessions are available to you as well. And this actually creates a unique opportunity for you to decide when you complete the rest of the course. Now, deadlines still apply. So the sessions that are open still have deadlines and you still have to meet them. But you are allowed to work ahead and work ahead up until the end of the course as well. So if you have some free time in the upcoming days and you want to sit down and knock out the last few sessions, go ahead, do that. Taking the time to get ACA done now will give you an opportunity to have more time and more energy for those content-heavy classes in the last few weeks of the semester. Those courses may require you to study heavily for exams or to prepare large presentations or finish large projects. And so if you finish ACA now, that's off your plate. You don't have to worry about it, and you'll have more time and energy to put forth into your other classes in the coming weeks. So session 15 is going to have you reflect and review. And we're going to do that by completing two different activities. And the first one is a SOAR analysis. So this is an activity where you are going to open the template like normal. And we are going to take a few minutes and just really think about your future plans and your future goals. What you're going to do is you are going to separate some of the things that you know about yourself and you know about your future plans and your future goals into 4 specific categories. And they each start with one of the letters in the word SOAR. And so that's why it's called a SOAR analysis. So for starters, you're going to think about your strengths. And you're going to list all the strengths that you possess that will help you reach your future goals. Don't be modest here. List the strengths. I've had students say, oh, I don't really know about this one. Don't be modest. You know you, and you know what you do great. And so list all of that here. I know that I am a very organized person, so I would definitely put organized in my strengths box. And then I want you to think about the opportunities that you're going to need in order to help you get to your goals. All right, are these opportunities for specific internships or specific entry into programs? Are they job opportunities and job interviews? Think about all the opportunities that if you could create for yourself, what would they be? What do you need to happen in order to reach all of your goals? And you're going to think about aspirations in terms of what do you aspire to become? What do you aspire to have in the future? What are the things that you would wish for in your future endeavors? And this may be things that have to do with your career specifically, but they may also be family oriented or personal oriented. So think about all of those things that you want for yourself in the future. And then finally, for the R, I want to really see the result mechanism here. So how are you going to measure for yourself along the way that you are meeting your goals? what type of results are you going to see? And this can be very step-by-step basis. So it might be finishing the semester, finishing the certificate, finishing the degree, and then moving into receiving the job interview, getting the job, getting the promotion. So those kind of incremental results that you're going to be able to see along your path that are going to lead to your final goal and your final dreams as you move forward in life. So just really take some time and reflect there. This does not need to be incomplete sentences. I would say like bullet points would be a really good way. And this is more like just a heavy brainstorming. And you may want to do this and just hang on to it for a little while and then come back to it in a couple of hours or in a few days and kind of look at it again and add to. So I hope that you find that activity interesting. It's always neat to kind of take a step back and really think about some things that you need to accomplish. And then next, you are going to write a thank you email. Now, I really, really want you to read the directions on this before you actually complete. So this is kind of like our introduction email in the beginning of the semester. So you don't submit anything here in Moodle. You're going to actually send a thank you email to someone who works at Nash Community College. And there are some specific directions here, so I really want you to pay close attention to them. You are going to find someone in your path in the last few months or in any of your time that you've been at Nash that you want to say thank you to them for something that they have helped you with. So don't select your ACA instructor for this assignment because we are giving the assignment, so we know that that's what this is. Select somebody else who works here that has made a positive impact on you. And you're going to create an email to that person and you're going to thank them. In order to get credit for this assignment, you are going to BCC me. Okay, so I'm going to have to see that the email got sent. And you're going to do that by typing my name into the BCC section. Now, you might say, I don't know how to do that, Miss Guy, and that's totally fine. There is a link here in number 4 that explains to you what BCC is and how you use it. So you need to click on that link and make sure that you understand that, because BCCing me in the email is how you're going to get credit for this assignment. And please, please, please do not reference this is for an ACA assignment. Just genuinely send an email that contains an introduction, like a reminder, like, hey, my name is, and you know, I was in your class, or I met you a few months ago, something like that. And then give them the explanation of why you're thanking them. Don't just say thanks. Actually explain to that person why you are thanking them. You helped me with so and so and so, or I really appreciated this, that, or the other about your class. So just make it genuine. Please make sure that you're adhering to proper email etiquette. So this is kind of like a wrap up of the email etiquette that we teach you in ACA. So we should be able to see that you know how to use capital letters and punctuation and all those kinds of things. And just for safekeepings, have at least one other person, so a classmate, a family member, a friend, read over your email before you hit send, and just so they can kind of help you with anything that you may have overlooked. And then you'll be scored on the email based upon the marking guide listed on your screen. But I would just really ask you to make sure that you review those directions before you actually complete that assignment. And I will tell you guys that saying thank you is an awesome thing to get in the habit of, especially as you move forward into finishing your college classes and moving into your career. So you're going to be looking for people in your near future to write letters of recommendation for you and saying thank you for things that people help you with really kind of sticks in the minds of faculty and staff members at your college institutions. And so it might be a great way to start establishing some memories within the minds of those people that are going to write you those letters of recommendation. And also saying thank you to people that interview you for jobs or provide you with opportunities along the way that sets you up for a better resume. So just kind of keep that in mind. That's the purpose of this particular assignment. All right, when you are done with those two activities, you can dance and you can jump around and you can holler and you can shout because you are done. Congratulations, you have been amazing.